Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Whaleborough. So a couple things here to get out of the way is there's my neighbors seem to be clanging and banging outside and stuff, so if you hear something pretty loud and metallic-y, that's what it is. So just kind of look past that there for me. Anyways, it has been a while since my last episode here in Whaleborough, so I wanted to kind of pop in here and go from there. I haven't had a chance to record here lately, so I've been doing a bunch of stuff off camera. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop in here and show you guys what I have been doing just here for the past couple days anyway. So if you pop in here to, whoops, there we go, into first person, the first thing that I wanted to show you guys are these kind of fishing docks or piers or whatever you want to call them here. So I just brought them out there with some jungle wood and some bits and just stretched all the way down there to the bottom. It's not my most favorite kind of whatever you want to call those, stilts, I guess is what they would be called there on a pier. I'm not too sure what the actual term is for that. It'd be something interesting for me to find out. So if you guys know what the actual term is for the stilt bits on a pier, then drop it down in the comments below. I'd be more than interested to know what those are called. But yeah, just kind of went ahead and put in some details there. So there's like a table block there. It calls the board slab. It's a table. Yeah. So then there's a anvil. I think it calls it balustrade. Yeah. And then I just ran these kind of birch beams. The vertical one's up, and then I created the or like double clicked it so it created like the arch piece and brought it across. And then yeah, that's all that is. So what these are supposed to actually represent are like little dock pieces where people bring their fishing ships in, like the little fishing boats. So not really like the huge like galleons or anything like that. Just like the tiny little fishing boats. Like since Whaleborough is a fishing village, or it had originally started out as a fishing village, I actually made a joke about that in our Discord group. If you're interested in joining that, I'm going to put the links to join that down in the description below. It's actually a pretty cool community. You guys can kind of talk around with us and stuff. And whatnot. So it has me, Ronin, I believe Jaggy is in there also, Jaggy Snake, and there's a bunch of other people in there. Kara. There's a handful of us in there that everybody that builds here on the server is actually in that Discord as well. So if you're interested in talking with any of us or anything like that, go ahead, pop down in the description and join the Discord. So anyways, guys, basically all these things are the same thing. I just went kind of added in spots of like barrels of fish and like these crab pots and stuff. There's of course fish hanging up. Let me get out of the sun there. Fish hanging up and stuff from ropes and hooks and stuff hanging from the these little bits. Now I don't want to take credit for these angly parts. I'm not too sure exactly who put these here. But somebody had put it kind of like randomly up here, so I figured that maybe they wanted me to use them instead of like the regular pieces that I had here. They do look a lot better, but there's one piece missing here. I could, I guess, go ahead and destroy it or get rid of it, but it looks okay. So that's what we're going to leave it on. So that looks fine that way. The only difference really is the length of the piers and the shape of the hangers, I guess, or the support bars, whatever you want to call them. So some of them are 3 pieces like this, with it in the middle. Other pieces are T pieces like these, and then you have another piece like that kind of fits in there just to kind of hang nets and stuff. I want to do more nets over on these sides, but I might just have them like dropping off the side or something. I'm not too sure. I went ahead and put these things here also. So there's kind of like little tents or shops, or not really shops, just kind of like tarped up areas where you have barrels, maybe barrels of fish or something, or maybe even barrels of crab, I guess we could say, since there's crab pots here and there's fish there. Maybe there's crab that go in these barrels. It's kind of just whatever. So then over here some more barrels and just netting and stuff there in between. Over here there's some more fish and, you know, crab barrels, just more nets and barrels and stuff over here. Now one thing that I did go and do is, oh geez, what is the guy's name? Yeah, see, I don't want to I don't want to tell you that I'm wrong. I forget who put those there. So let me fly all the way over here. This is all the builders here on the server over here. I know as soon as I see the name, Mr. Tourist. That's it. Mr. Tourist had built the built this kind of shipyard. So he had Bad Ronin put in a tiny little shipbuilding area, just basically a trench with a ship and stuff in it. Mr. Tourist had came through and built, oh, I'm going to say maybe 80% of the structure that was there. It kind of set and didn't get finished or anything like that. So off camera, as I was building these, I thought that would be a perfect opportunity to go ahead and finish this. That way this entire area is kind of finished. So this crane is his design, I believe. It's definitely not mine, so I'm not going to take credit for it. So I believe that is Mr. Tourist. If it isn't, whoever built this, please correct me. Yeah, so I went ahead and built this little bit of the pier. I need to color this in here with whatever material I wanted to do. I finished these kind of detail bits so that it kind of just left it open. I put an archway in here just for some detail and support. I went ahead and finished the roof off with this red, red painted planks. Yeah. I went ahead and finished that off. I went ahead and finished this roof and went and added in, just kind of randomized it to make it match what he had on this side. I think it was this side that I finished though. Yeah, it was this side. So since it's a different shape, I tried to go ahead and match what he did over here as much as I could. I went ahead and changed this bit. If you remember the old Whaleborough videos, you could probably go through and see just how much I changed over here to kind of make that look more like that. I like that a lot better than what he had it. I'm not trying to say that I'm a better builder or anything than anybody, but just my own personal opinion, I think this looks better of a building than what was there originally. But actually, I'm pretty sure it was just wool in and just like a white square, so it wasn't that big of a change anyway. It just, basically anything can look better than a white square. But I wanted to kind of keep the white there, so I went ahead and did the white Tudor style. Just went up from there. These angle bits of the nailed oak plank, I believe Ronin did those. I found those in the in just like a detail place that we have here where we just kind of dump world edit stuff. This roof style, I don't know where I found this at. I believe it's a rendition of I cannot remember that guy's name. I can't remember anybody's name today. Anyway, the legendary porpoise, that's it. I think this is like a variation of the legendary porpoises builds. His might be a little bit different, but I'm pretty sure that's where I drew the inspiration from to do a roof like that. Yeah. So there was this one crane right here going into this building. I went ahead and changed this. I need to put windows over here. But I changed the wall blocks there. There's crane is there to do stuff. Over here I put another crane just right there so they can load stuff into that spot. And then of course over here I put another crane kind of like lifting up a barrel of whatever material. I need to do the interiors here, so there's just gonna be a bunch of material and stuff laying around. I need to do the inside of this building there as well, along with this wall. But yeah, so there's been some pretty major change. Oh, I went ahead and did this wall right here, the border wall. It was just red wool, I think. I went ahead and made it this. Is it a plastered stone? It's a mortar slate. Okay. So went ahead and did that also. I'm pretty sure that's just about all that I did here. So you guys, actually that is gonna be it here for this episode. I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up. I'm gonna post a actual building video, a let's build video after this. I don't know if it'll be out today, but it should be out within a day or so after this one. I just kind of wanted to throw this thing out there since I did so much work here off camera. This is probably 2 or 3 episodes worth of stuff. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw that on out there. I'm not going to revisit this, even though this right here is going to be going to need to be done. I'm not going to revisit it unless you guys want to see more of it once I get the interior and stuff done. If that's the case, make sure to drop me a comment down below, and whenever I get to do the interior, I will try to remember and record a video. So anyways, guys, that has been Primitive Panther, a showcase of what I have done here off camera and Whaleborough. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and check down in the description for links that lead you to some pretty useful stuff. Anyways, guys, I will see you later and catch you on the next one.
I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break.